The music's gone again. Let's talk to this guy. Warm or cold? Probably cold. And damp. A valid question, Zidane. We became aware one day. It's an interesting idea. Intriguing question. That's a good way of explaining it. Like, this game does a great job of explaining such concepts that you really wouldn't be able to explain otherwise. It's the great thing about metaphors. You can explain a lot without actually knowing what happens. That would be creepy. That's dark. Makes sense. Talk to this guy again. Yeah, he says the same thing. He's useless. This guy, Mr. the Black Mage number 288, he's kind of like the leader of this place. That's why he's got the staff there. He's got some of the... He's more aware and more knowledgeable than almost all of the other ones. Stop first. Ah, they have a limited lifespan. So that's what was upsetting Vivi. He realizes he's gonna die. Who knows when, though. Anyway. Very sad scene, and now uplifting music. That's not helping. Leave. I haven't gone in here yet, so might as well do that now. Even they don't know what genderquin is. Anyway, we can find some Gasol greens, obviously, here. And I don't think I can talk to the other guy, so... Anyway, so we got that. Did I get my item from... No. I'm pretty sure there's an item in here somewhere. Come on. No? Maybe not. Guess I'm wrong. Anyway, I believe I've picked up all the equipment I can at this point, so I want to go over here, which takes me back to the inn. There's a lot of roundabout ways of getting places in this game. And back at the inn, we have Vivi. Yeah, oddly enough. Quinn, of course, is hungry. That doesn't help. Vivi's back. Very tired. Oh, that was nice of you. Huh. Quinn is gonna go eat. Let's rest for now. This video's obviously gone longer than I expected it to, so I'll just split it up whenever it makes sense. And then just continue on. Make life easier. And there's one of my favorite scenes actually in this game occurring relatively shortly. And this is half the reason why it's such a great scene. And she's pouting again. This has a great mix of comedy and really serious character development. Yeah, he's trying to find himself, figure out who he is, whether he's going to live long or not. And that's a beautiful scene. We really need to be able to see that well in-game. Of course not. Well, we've seen them. They haven't really done that. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Place to call home. That's one thing we haven't seen with Vivi so far. We've seen his grandfather's home, Quan's dwelling, but that's about it. You know, his grandfather is passed. So, is he dead? I can't remember if he's dead or not. I don't remember what they've said about it, actually. He's gone, anyway. So, regardless of that, there's nothing Vivi can do. He doesn't have a home, really. Place where he belongs. A bedtime story. That's awesome. Goes it ain't. Once upon a time, there was a man. Didn't know where he came from. Zidane? That sounds more serious than your normal banter. We have sad music. Only remembered in dream. Yeah, I could understand wanting to know that if you didn't have any memory of your youth. Went on a quest to find the answer. Blue light that he saw in his dreams. Blue light? Memory of his birthplace. An ocean, maybe. Yeah. Alright, we can skip ahead. No, we never found it. Kind of abrupt, but oh well. Only clue was a colored light. Went back to the home of his adopted father. This music does not suggest that's the right answer. No way. Well, child abuse, that's dark. And comedic at the same time. Dunno. Wow, that's evil. I could go into a whole spiel about abusive relationships, but I'm gonna pass on that because that's a little too serious for me. Still looking for his birthplace. But he already has a home. Maybe. Same for Vivi. Gotta look for that place called home. Well, if he stays in the village, that would be great for Vivi, but what about me? I need a black mage. He's doing half my damage right now. Maybe straightening out his hat again. Ah. Ah, good question. And I like this guy, I really do. This black mage just really, I don't know, he seems like the kind father to his entire people that you often see of small villages and stuff in anime and in video games. He really, I don't know, even though he has no actual voice, he does have an internal voice that I really, really do appreciate. Yeah. Seven. Lifespan is limited. Makes sense. He seems like kind of like a philosopher in a sense. 1 year after production. It's not a very long lifespan. Taking the burden all onto yourself. You know what? That's really cool. It really is cool that this race that was created solely for destruction managed to break free from that mold, find themselves a village where they can be among their own kind, be, at a place where they enjoy being, and not have to fear prosecution or death, except this one guy who's taken all of the burdens upon himself. Yeah, guess it does. Other than these black mages, our party members have been the only ones who have been nice to Vivi in this game. And the only other ones who have kind of been kind to Vivi have been kind of by proxy through us, such as the Regent. Vivi's relationship to our party is the reason why the Regent treats him so well. Northwest part of the continent. Place called Sanctuary, where entrance is restricted. Secret being hidden on the continent. The source of the mist? Again, they haven't really gone into that. Why is there mist on the mist continent and nowhere else? It's kind of weird. And you still want to save your mother, huh? If he says he's staying behind. Wait for me! Yay! Vivi's coming with us. Aw, look at that. Vivi's their emissary, I guess. Send him out to bring back the truth. Yeah, but not with Quinn around anyway, so might as well have all 4 party members. Everyone tries to forget about Quinna, but always ends up failing. And I'll be right back. And I'm back. And I just went to stock up on a couple of things while I was off screen there, and while doing so, this guy popped out of nowhere. Huh. Yeah, I love the image of light fluttering through the trees. Always looks pretty cool. In the meantime, what else do I have here? I have a new weapon to use. That's always fun. And nothing new there, nothing new there, nothing new there. Only 1 anklet that I have at this point, nothing else to learn. What else have I picked up here? No, nothing else interesting around here. Looks like I've equipped everything I need to at this point. Look at that. Still learning 1 thing for Vivi. The way I've kind of set up my party at this point, if you notice the speed stat for Zidane, 26, 23, 19, 19. Vivi has +1 speed here, and Quinna has +1 and +2 speed, so a total of +3 speed. They're really slow, so I'm giving them speed boosting gear at this point, even though they would probably benefit more, or at least Vivi would, from, say, the mage's hat to boost magic or something like that. Just because I need their speed to be increased by those partial points as they level up. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more new gear. I thought there was more new gear here than we ended up getting. Oh right, I picked up an extension. Do I need to learn anything off it yet? No, I've already learned everything. That's not helping. This is a female-only piece, and just to kind of show it off, Quinna cannot use that one, though he can use the Lamia's tiara. Logic? Quinna has none. Anyway, at this point we can leave the Black Mage Village and continue on our quest. And from now on, we will just have to exit that part of the village, and we're already at the world map, and we enter through the same way as well. Anyway, I will meet you back at that place over there by my chocobo. Okay, and transition.